What you
I'm
just
all
did.
covered in stream.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hell's Rebels. What's Hell's Rebels? It's a Pathfinder adventure path that I have converted to 5th edition. We are well into book 4 of the 6-book series. Right now, the city is ruled by this guy Barzillai Thrune, and the group is rebels. And now they're just straight trying to take it back, district by district. And there's this whole system where Barzillai Thrune has these points, and every day he can issue reprisals, where I roll on a chart. But we're doing something special today. If you look in the center thing, you're going to see something new. It's a big tabletop. It's Tabletop Simulator. It's on Steam. The Steam sale's going on for another 3 days. You can get this for $10. And it's basically just a virtual table to do all your D&D stuff. So I stuck a map that we should get to today. I've got my dice, and those dice are modeled after my real dice. Let me zoom in here and show you that gray one right there.
Oh, yep, I see it. Yep, I see the...
That's my gray die right there.
Yes, look at it.
And it's giant, just like my giant one. So the tricky thing about Tabletop Simulator is they don't have a lot of minis. So you got to kind of rely on minis that other people made in the Steam Workshop. So the deal with that is, for whatever reason, they made a lot of male minis. There's not a lot of females, and the female ones that there are a little raunchy. So,
all right.
Okay, so let's start with the okay ones, right?
Okay.
All right, there's Essie. She's just no, actually that's Ashes. Just a rogue, right? That's pretty close to Ashes, right? Now Essie, there was just nothing. So Essie is this person here who's got robes and like a cowboy hat. I know it's not close, but
Robes.
All right, I don't know who that is. It's
Laurel
probably some
Wick?
famous person. Now Rawl hit the Rawl hit the jackpot. That looks a lot like Rawl. And he's also got a glowing effect. Rawl freaking glows. So
Yep, look at that.
By
Holy
far,
with
Sounds like
awful
some
goodness.
paladin bullshit to me, but okay.
Awful goodness, look at that.
that's like the best one.
That's our roll.
Now, Shauna, if you don't like this one, you know, this is about the least scandalous one I could find. That's sort of like Theo. As you can see, she's wearing a very short skirt.
I mean,
And she seems ready for anything.
And
there
like,
was like...
And so it starts out pretty good if you look at it like from here, from the
Okay,
front.
yeah, I
But
know
once
this.
you rotate it, it gets a little dicey.
oh
So
wow!
I'll just try to
Just don't...
I'll just try to keep it like straight like that. Okay?
That seems uncomfortable.
I think your AC from behind is like an 8. So,
You know-
I don't know. Whatever.
It's not that far off of my actual AC, so we'll be...
All right. So I'm going to move my dice over here, and so when it's time for me to roll dice, instead of rolling in real life, I'm going to use these dice right here. Okay, so everybody can see what I'm rolling, and it'll be much harder for me to cheat. So.
Are you able to charge them up in virtual dice?
I can. I'm so glad you asked. All right. So to roll a die, right? There's a lot of ways to do it, but I select it, and you just hit R. So let me back up a little bit. So if I hit R while it's spinning, it'll spin again. So ready? R, R, R. Oh, 14 plus 70. 84. Did I hit you? Yes, I did. So there you go. That's that is the Hell's Rebels virtual tabletop. And the map there is a board that I made. It's the map from the adventure that hopefully they'll get to today. And yeah, so there you go. So last time, the group is like neck deep right now in all sorts of crazy stuff.
Mhm.
Every day stuff is happening. The group is trying to take back like strategic sections of the city. Let's see, what do we got here? So I had sent them today a document just listing all of the places that they have control of and the people that are on their side, because I know they wanted to do something special today. So real quick, I'll just run it down for everybody to remember. So the group has a bunch of NPC teams as part of their revolution. So there's these Kenku sisters. There's the Dependables, like Dutch Schaefer and Cobra Stolobra, and they're like an action team. There's a school for girls, high school girls, who are supposed to be like thieves, but they don't really. They're just high school girls, pretty much. Tracy Timbernock, the Queen of Values, gets you guys deals on stuff. There's a guy you rescued named Victor Crow, who has some like thug guys, and he can and sometimes does stuff for you. And then there's the Order of the Torrent, which is a group of Hell Knights that specializes in rescuing people. You would help them out and made a deal with them. Now, as far as I know, you have 5 particular safe houses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Pull up my papers. Yeah, you're there. So I counted Essie's mansion. I don't know if it counts or not, but
We don't,
Because
we don't
Essie's-
really hang out there, do we? I mean, have we?
borrow Lex's house though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's how this-
Oh,
well, Varl lived in a tenement.
Yeah, well, I've been paying rent.
Yeah, we have his like workshop.
Yeah.
I know where he
Oh,
lives,
right,
but-
you have that too. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
I like loved it.
We're all squeezed into his like apartment
There
to
was a lot of
plan our.
plants in there. It was
all of
lovely.
us.
Lovely. So many flowers.
There's the Long Roads Coffee House, which secretly underneath it is this little like dungeon warehouse thing where you had met the Kenku sisters a long, long time ago. It's called the Wasp Nest, but I think you also call it the Chopper.
Mhm.
Then there's a big dungeon called Lucky Bones that originally was home to the Gray Spiders, an offshoot of the Silver Ravens. So they're basically like an evil faction that split off from the Silver Ravens and caused a lot of problems in the city. It's like it's like a ruined gambling hall, and there was an opium den, and there was like opium ghosts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the Kintargo Opera House, which you just took out and took over recently. And then there's the home of your friend, the opera singer Shensen Tesseril. Her music shop was called the Silver Star, and there's like a little dungeon underneath it.
Or you mean the tainted sewer?
Can
sewer
get in-
taint.
You can
Yeah.
get it. You can get into
Yep.
it through the sewer. So that's Essie's Mansion, the Long Roads Coffee House, the Lucky Bones, the Kintargo Opera House, and the Silver Star. Then you have a whole bunch of NPC allies. Here they are. Hedamon Hace, a tiefling tailor who secretly runs a cult of Umbra. Laria Longroad, a halfling who runs that coffee house. Mialari Doker, who runs the school for girls.
Mhm.
And a thieves guild called the Lacoon Effects, which may or may not actually exist. Molly Mayapple, a halfling who helped show you around in the city of Vire. She's a were-rat. Octavio Sabinus, who runs the Order of the Torrent. Shensen Tesseril. She's your ally, but she's probably not too happy with you because you make fun of her all the time.
I mean, she.
She lives in a sewer.
The
Also,
tainted sewer.
Yeah, it's not even like a normal sewer.
Also,
it's
It's
a
a
cool
tainted-
sewer. It's a tainted sewer.
She called.
She lives with the taint.
abomination. That's not right.
Oh, she also insulted my husband gravely. Like,
A noble, Rexus Victicora, one of the very first friends you made in the
Yeah,
city.
friend.
Markel Alorian, who's secretly the poison pen of Kintargo. He writes poems and stuff. And Captain Cassius Sargata, who is a member of the Navy, who is not supposed to leave his boat. Yeah. So, I think last time you had kind of guessed. Basically, you found out that there's some assassins being sent, run by. I don't know if you remember who it's run by, or were told or not. But these assassins had studied you and made masks that looked like you. And
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to fight you, and it didn't go well for them.
It did not go well specifically for one of them. Went real bad.
went real bad real fast.
And I think you learned that there is a weird creature who may have infiltrated your rebel group.
A Joro Gumo?
That's right. A creature called
Nice.
Juro Gomu.
I take some notes.
Guess so. And so at the very end of the show, you kind
We
of
also took our own masks in case we had to disguise ourselves or other people as us. Or my zombies as us.
and so here's the notes that I have. Right at the end, you guys had this plan. Here's what I have written down. Splitting NPCs into groups.
Mm-hmm.
Isolate the infiltrator. Zone of truth. Make list. If you are keep teams together. Glyph of warding. decide what triggers it.
Yep.
The glyph of warding book. So whatever.
Yep.
So
Good notes, Sean.
Makes sense to me. Let's do it.
All right.
So, it's I don't know. Let's see. You had fought in the grocery store roof.
Mhm.
It's raining. You had come up with a plan. You're in the city of Kintargo. I think it's still daytime, right?
Yeah, I think it was. That was our first out.
Yeah, we were fighting in midday on the rooftops because, like a boss, we don't care.
Like a boss. Okay.
Mhm.
So there you are in the rain in the city. What would you like to do?
All right. Oh, we should get back home and try and find out
Implement
what
the
this
plan.
Jerusalem
Yep.
is.
So when you
Yep.
say
Yeah, the ring is the ring that is.
Yeah, we also put those
we know
into the
that was
handy
in it. It's in
haversacks.
it. They're
Mhm.
interdimensional space right now, so
Mm-hmm.
hopefully that interferes with location and hearing and stuff
okay.
better.
All right. So you take those rings, which you were kind of, I think you were told, some bad person can actually see through them.
Mhm.
Yeah, the were rat leader lady.
The high
thing.
Fen.
Hi, Fen.
All right.
Yep.
So you put those in the bag, and you say you're going home. What does
Mhm.
that mean? Where?
Back to where all our people be at.
Lucky. Yeah, most of them are in the Lucky Bones. Like we moved
Yeah.
that because I think the chopper was getting a little bit too conspicuous. Everyone's going into this tiny
Coffee shop all the
and not
time.
coming out.
It's just a popular
Look at-
coffee shop.
Look at all these well-armored people coming into
Well,
this coffee shop.
Can't we first send the Silver Raven
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
message?
what we were gonna do. We were
Mhm.
gonna send the silver.
And initiate the splitting of the 4 teams?
Mhm.
Yep. Just make sure they're there and ready, so we don't have to waste
So
too much time.
each of you has a figurine of wondrous power, a
Mhm.
silver raven that you can use to. It'll fly off and deliver a message, right?
Mhm.
The Silver Raven is probably happy it's doing actual things rather than just being like this cool thing that's on my shoulder most of the time that does nothing.
Is it like a code word? Like, is this something that we planned for in advance? Like Silver Ravens disassemble?
Did we?
Something
don't
like
know.
that? No?
No, we never planned for anything. No,
We sent it-
No, this doesn't seem
Oh,
like
that-
that.
That's
we
right.
just sent a thing to each group, like Kenku sisters, to say, "Hey, take you and the Dependables and go to the coffee house."
go to where you met us.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So we probably split up the Kenku sisters and the Dependables, sent them to the chopper.
Hmm.
So wait.
Tracy,
Chopper.
Timbernock, and the School for Girls are different because we can't leave Vandy with any of the other ones.
No,
Pendables.
no,
Okay.
the School for Girls and Tracy Timbernock, just those together and send them to the Opera House.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure.
And then the Victor Crow and his dudes and the Order of the Torrent. I guess they can just stay in the Lucky Bones. We can
Yep.
in there. Cool.
Torrent. Okay.
I tell them just to get your people, head to those places. Don't tell the others.
Okay. So you send out your
Do it
ravens.
now.
You watch your ravens fly out.
Do we
What
tell
What about our
Schaefer
NPC friends?
Chopper?
I think. Oh,
We can hit them afterward.
yeah.
I don't think any of those are in our hideout.
Yeah, I think they mostly live. I mean, Victor Coro is
Tell
he's
them
already
all to
there.
go to
I mean,
the
he lives
tainted
there.
sewer.
So, I mean,
He lives there, so we can just hit him while we're there.
yeah. Rex is always there, so might as well. All right, sounds good.
Where do we begin?
Why don't you all make perception checks with disadvantage?
Oh boy,
Oh no.
my favorite, my good perception of.
And I'm gonna make a special roll.
Nope.
with
Oh god, 10.
All right,
Nah.
viewer, get excited. I'm gonna roll 2 dice at once. I know. How? Watch this. Why am I doing that? I don't know. We'll find out maybe.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. I have a +0 to perception.
Do it.
Okay. Ashes, what'd you get?
11.
Okay. What about Raw?
Mm-mm.
I got a 15.
What about Essie?
I got a 14.
What about Fayo?
10.
Ooh. You don't notice anything weird.
Okay, yep.
Your silver ravens fly through the rain. And you know that the city The reprisals today was that they beefed up the guards, and there's a lot of Asmodean inquisitors out questioning people about the Silver Raven.
Yeah, we killed some of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you send your ravens out, and then where are you gonna go?
We're in Red Roof, right?
Yeah,
Let's work our way. Let's
whatever's closest.
whatever's close. Jarvis End.
Ooh, we can hit some of the NPCs
I-
if we want. that are in
actually,
this area.
I wish if I had more time, I actually made a map of the city and drew where your safe houses are,
Uh-huh.
but it's on paper, so this is gonna. It's
Yeah, because I think the only two, because like one's in Jarvis End, one's in Old Cantargo, and then the
Yeah.
other two are north of us. I think the
the Long Roads Coffee House and Essie's Mansion are on the north side of the city across the river, and then the closest one to you right now is the Silver Star, then the Opera House, and the Lucky Bones. The Lucky Bones is over in Old Cantargo, right by the water, and it actually has a secret exit that goes out into the water, basically. So.
Chomper can guard that exit to make sure the
Yes.
thing doesn't run.
Yes.
It's true. So the closest one to you is the Silver Star. Do you want to go there, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I don't think it's Jensen.
I don't think it's no.
We don't tell her anything anyway.
We don't tell her. We barely allow her into the hideout. So it's probably
And she
A
was
dinosaur.
We tell her we're secretly meeting outside, south of the city. Go in the middle of the night. Wait for us for 3 days, and if we don't arrive, wait 2 more days, and then you're safe to come back into the city.
Do you
No,
really do that?
No, we don't.
no, even that's a little. I mean, she's already living in a tainted sewer.
She's
I
a
I
pet,
know.
she's a
I hate
pet
to-
dinosaur, so
I mean,
she's cool.
it's. I mean, the pet dinosaur is like enlightened. That's not really a pet at that point.
yeah.
I'm like a roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jensen, what's up?
She's really cool looking too.
Her roommate has a dinosaur. She has a dinosaur that's a roommate. That's what I meant to say.
It's true. Alrighty. So, what would you all like to do? So there's, if you want to go to somewhere where you sent your friends, there's the Long Roads Coffee House. Now, somehow you're gonna have to cross the river. You do have your friends, the Kenku, using a folding boat for that, I believe.
And Chomper.
A
Yeah.
wand to fly.
I have
Uh,
levitate, so
the-
I can fight.
The Lucky Bones is just a long walk across. You can go over there. And the Opera House is actually a little closer than the Lucky Bones.
All
Let's
right.
go the
Well, it's probably
opposite.
going to take them a minute to move. Do we want to maybe see, like, head them on? Or,
Yeah, let's go.
like, hit up an NPC, make sure it's not one of them?
Mm.
I
Yeah.
have a feeling it's probably someone in a hideout, but we do tell head them on some stuff.
Do I have to make up something weird that each one of the NPCs are doing?
Yes.
Why do they have to be doing something weird?
I don't know. It just popped into my head. What's he doing?
All
What
right.
if, what if he's pooping? You know, just that kind of thing.
Why do you have to make this weird, Sean?
I knock on the door to his chamber pot room.
Like,
Head
we don't
him
even
on,
go
are
to the
you
front
in there?
door, we just tap on the window to his. Yeah.
All right. Well, he's got his. Hey. Okay. I used my creativity as a dungeon master. Get ready for this. So you approach his store, the Devil's Threads, and you know he lives above it, and his
Mhm.
dad is sick, and you had just found out actually his mother is a succubus who like drained most of the life out of the dad, and that's why the dad is sick, and she loved to torment both of them, but you finally destroyed her. Her name was Natsil. You actually took her out. She was in Shansen's house, it turns out. The dungeon underneath. So when you go there, the door is open, and there's 2 female inquisitors. Like, and he's up against the wall, and they're jabbing fingers in his muscly chest. What do you do?
What are you two doing here?
They turn, swivel, cocky, but then the color drains out of their face as they see all of you. Do you have your undead horde with you?
Yes. I
Oh,
haven't put them back anywhere, so yes, they are with me.
They look as the store fills with adventurers and like 8 skeletons and zombies,
12.
Were you looking for us?
and they nervously look at one another and say, You're under arrest in the name of Barzillai Thrune. Please
Okay.
drop your weapons.
I draw my sword.
Put your hands on your head.
I walk towards
I-
them.
Whatever
drop-
will we do? I do not want to go to jail. Oh,
I drop my returning dagger towards the closest one.
I tell. Let's see. Here we go. Let me get their names all up here. I tell
raise my
Amy
sword.
Reed to close the door. I tell Bish Meow Cat Proctorial Redor to close the blinds.
got real scary for them. Like, right.
So even when walking by,
They say, we're agents of Barzillai Thrune.
Yes,
if
we
you
know.
put a hand on us, it can mean your lives.
Oh,
Kill one of them
How?
it's so nice to think that you
by
can,
stabbing them right through the torso.
All right.
and you didn't put a hand on them. So there we go. Just the sword. That's how we
We won't touch you with our hands then. Just the swords and shovels. And I.
And I'm looking at the other one while I'm stabbing his partner.
I forgot to ask. You prefer pine or cremation?
She says, let's see, I'm going to make a courage check for this lady.
This is not.
Courage check.
Not her day.
Oh boy.
Is that what the 2 dice rolls were for? Courage check at disadvantage?
I cannot divulge. Okay, courage check. This is just a +0. High means she has courage. Low means she does not have any courage. She rolled a natural 1.
She.
Seems
I
right.
need to use
And
Von
so
Hasten's
she
bathroom.
pees herself.
In the shop.
How ironic. The chamber hear you.
Wait, this is all happening in the room with the chamber pot?
No, this is like in the front. I think.
That's why
So much stream.
close the door. Pull the
Does she run into the room with the chamber pot before she pees?
No, but Hedemon looks and says, oh, my carpet.
Don't worry, I cast
Oh.
prestidigitation.
Yeah. Prestidigitation. Like, all right. It's,
We don't like
I'm so-
reading evidence.
You're right. We could use it to roll her up, roll them both up. I say, with the other one still alive.
All right, what do you want to do with the one who's peeing herself?
Want to ask her some questions. Like, what is the current plan of the Inquisition?
We were told to find the Silver Ravens and to bring them in.
2 at a
Mhm.
time. That seems like a good plan.
We're just questioning people and rooting out the location of the Silver Ravens.
What do you
Yeah,
know
we're
so
right
far?
here.
Just look. I won't tell anybody.
Mhm.
Oh. Should we
What?
make an insight check against that? Insight. Can I make an
Yes.
insight check? Yeah. Oh, a nat 20. 24.
No, she'll tell people.
Hmm.
That's totally her job.
It is. Well, what have you learned about us so far? I'm intrigued. Please enlighten me.
Just that you have a bunch of undead, and we knew that Theo was a member, and yeah. So
Hey, do you know me? Do you know my name?
no,
I stab her.
are you are you one of them?
You what?
Stab her.
Only to make it hurt. I don't want to kill her just yet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no!
Now do you
Alright.
know my name?
God,
Do you remember it now? No?
you haven't told it to her.
I stab her again.
I
Oh
go
my god!
ashes.
It's too late. I stab her to kill her.
She dies.
She never
God.
had pine or cremation. I guess cremation it is. Just fire, so a lot of the pine I have to reorder.
That's a
Hedemon
mess.
nervously looks at the 2 fresh bodies in his store. We gotta get rid of these.
Don't worry. And I tell, well, let's see.
I just want to tell you that I did add some new names to my list of names.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
Well, they
You're
they
gonna-
were pretty scared guards. I'll whip out my Ouija board.
Yeah. They're like, no, no.
You want to join the
Now,
Silver-
one of these names is
God
really
didn't seem to work out for you.
one of these names is really ridiculous. So you probably
Oh. We haven't had that yet.
No.
Well, I don't think anybody would name their daughter this. This is the name.
Fish meow.
Poops McGee.
Oh, that seems like an unfortunate.
I'm pretty
So
sure
is
they wouldn't.
McGee the middle name? Like,
They wouldn't
I don't
name
know.
any child that. There's
one.
nobody naming their child Poops McGee.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are you going to animate them? Should I deal out some names? Or...
Only if they want to be animated. I whip out my Ouija board. I ask them if they want, I'm like, the city regard didn't seem to go well for you. Would you prefer the Silver Ravens?
Let's say one says no and one says yes.
Okay.
which one? The peeing one
The
or not?
first one he killed.
Which one do you want? I don't know. You probably want the peer, right?
I don't know. What?
What?
We do?
Do we?
I'm assuming you do. I don't know. No?
You know?
Why do you assume? Never mind. This is a bad line of questioning.
That's an interesting story. You know, each undead has a story. This is the one that peed. You know.
They didn't pee because they were scared. They peed because they were so excited to meet their favorite people. They just didn't know what idea they were yet. No.
So do we name this one Peas McGee? Is that
Cheese McGee, yeah.
Maybe the one
Stream.
got just ganked by the longsword because he didn't even have time to say anything. Maybe he was like, I secretly don't care about this too much.
Yeah.
Well, all right, you ready? I got the name for whoever,
All right.
whichever one.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Updoot Chuggle.
Up,
That fits.
Juggle.
That fits in the name mention that we have.
Sure,
Saw that.
sure.
It was like gold. I stopped everything and I wrote it down.
I go,
These
all
can
right.
target naming practices.
So I'll.
Here's a delight. A one I haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Nend Suits. It's good,
That's
right?
not bad.
Nend Suits.
All right. I like it.
So I guess you're gonna keep one and animate
Yep.
it.
And I'll say like, excuse me, Hedemon, do you have a kitchen or bathroom here?
Yes, I
All
actually
right.
do.
You probably don't want to know as captains. And I'm gonna just have like my zombies pick up the other one. Then I'm
Here.
gonna go into the room.
Come
gonna
up
close
to
the
my
door.
apartment. Dad,
We're
I'm
all
having
stands
some friends
awkwardly.
over. I'm having some friends over, Dad.
I'm gonna like have my zombies like carrying him in. Like I'll prestidigitated the blood away. They're carrying him in. Like, oh man, I'm just so drunk. And then I go into the, like whatever room, and I come back with one less, but 1 plus suit of guard armor, because this means we get guard uniforms.
Mhm.
So
Well, the Inquisitors are like members of the Church of Asmodeus,
okay,
so they're more like cleric type robes.
okay.
you
Well,
know?
I'll still keep the robes just in case. They could come in handy.
Yes, prestigiate and men will just
Uh-huh.
take care of that
Yep.
that unsightly,
Stab wounds.
giant stab wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that, and I'll come back up, and I have +1 chopped up corpse in my handy haversack, because, Hedemon didn't want us to get, all over his carpet and stuff.
Yep.
So you throw the body in the bathtub and you get like a hacksaw and you just
use
start.
my shovel, and
I just I look at Hedemon just like it'll be like she was never here.
wait?
It's like,
You're doing this in Hedemon's bathtub? Like
it'll be cleaner than it was.
I'll
before.
prestidigitate when I'm done.
still,
wanna
I don't think
listen
I'd
to the
ever want
small
to get a
talk
bath in that
Theo
bathtub.
and
doesn't
head
know
on
what
what this is all
happened.
happening.
He just knows that, like, 5 people went in and 4 people came out.
Well, when you're making small talk, I mean, Theo and Hedemon's just like,
Here's some fuds.
hey, Theo.
Hey.
You know, like he
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He doesn't care about any of this happening in his
No.
bathroom.
Well, it's just you can feel the tension in the air when it's just Theo and Hedemon and you. He's like, nice dress.
Oh, thank you.
I like.
Oh,
the
you
back.
made it. Don't be
I like,
silly.
I like the back, or the lack
Back
thereof.
to back.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
to be fair, there is probably no. She's probably wearing those dresses that have no back, so I mean that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come back out, and I'm like, shit.
This is also you notice that this is the nicest like. She treats him the nicest like you've ever seen her treat anybody. Like,
Anybody.
yeah.
We've noticed.
Yeah.
Does this constitute a short rest?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Huzzah.
Come back out. The bathroom is sparkling clean. There's an extra zombie whose name is Updoot Chuggle, and there's one less body.
Okay. It's gonna be weird if you forget about the body in your haversack.
Oh.
Oh no, don't.
I made a note of it.
I mean, the haversack has no air in it, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just have to stop at the crematoriums.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably
Yeah.
have found a
So
way to interrogate some people today. I'll just.
So do we want to do the thing we came here for?
Oh yes, here, Hedabon, could you please read the first sentence of this book?
okay. So what's the what do you hand him? Like what's
I
the
hand
book?
him a book that I've put a glyph of warding on, and the trigger, it's explosive runes, and the trigger is if the person who opens this book is a shapeshifter.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he reads the first sentence out loud. Nothing happens.
Thank you so much.
Knew it. It's a good thing we don't have the other like changeling here anymore with us, because like, are you a shapeshifter? Yes.
Oh wait, so
Ashes, don't open this
Yeah,
book.
I
Ashes,
shouldn't
don't
read the
ever
book.
read
Ashes,
Don't read the book.
Don't read the book.
Oh,
Ashes,
okay.
book, Ashes.
All right.
Don't read
It's okay. Ashes can't read.
Rude.
Oh
No,
wow.
she's going to school. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
All right.
She's gonna read.
So he passed the test. What
Yep.
would you like to do now?
I'm gonna put a little check mark next to him on the thing. Check. I guess this was great. Glad we were able to stop those guards from
Yep.
poking you.
Yep.
We're gonna go and to the. By this point, probably some of the groups have gotten to the destinations. So maybe like I think the Opera House is next closest.
Sounds
Go
good.
to the opera house.
Mm-hmm. Or should be the girls and Tracy Timbernock.
Oh boy.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
You go
poor
to the,
Tracy.
to the opera house, and yeah, they're all there, taking in the opulence.
Ooh, we should start with that innocent new girl to the school
Oh, the
for
one that
girls.
got crushed. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
oh.
She says, "Hi, I'm Amy Sunshine."
Read
Oh.
this.
This
Yeah, we
place is
saved
cool.
her. She was buried under like rock or rubble, right? From
Yeah.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Make her read it.
All right, please read the first sentence of this book.
Don't bookkeeping. Just official parts of Silver Raven. You know how it goes.
Does she explode?
She looks at it. She reads it out loud. Nothing happens.
Thank you.
All right. Next.
Next.
Repeat this process.
Sorry,
So-
Vandy.
Oh,
Vandy.
please
Oh,
be
yes.
Vandy.
Please be Vandy.
She goes, "What is this? Literature?
It's fan fiction of you and Raul. Please open it up and read the first sentence.
Oh,
Roll.
Not gonna want to
What
get
guy?
back.
That's mean. That's just mean.
right.
Wow. Can I get a deception check on that? Can a player ask for that? Because that just seems cruel.
Oh,
It's gonna get Vandy to open that book so fast.
I know. She's gonna be so let down.
yeah." She reads the first sentence and nothing happens. She goes, "Hey, that's false advertising.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have accidentally swapped the books. I'll let you read it later.
Let's skip to the good parts."
God.
What's the good parts, Vandy?
On second thought, Vandy, don't say that. Don't say anything.
Maybe
Let's
maybe
not.
it's like,
Let's not.
in like
Let's really
we're in
not.
the forest and
Silence.
I'm
I
like
cast silence on Vandy. No.
cleaning myself in the
draws his sword.
waterfall after we had a big adventure. Hey, why are you watching me? And he's like, "You're not watching. I just happened to stumble on your body."
Roll leaves. Roll leaves. Roll leaves.
Oh, you silenced her?
I said she's just making me like, ooh, these.
She starts making lewd hand gestures and like.
I don't know if the pantomiming's any better than.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh god.
So Tracy Timbernock is there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rachel Gloom too. We gotta get Rachel Gloom.
Amy Sunshine looks around and goes, "I don't know where Rachel Gloom went. She's probably brooding somewhere."
Hmm. Interesting.
Tracy Timbernock says, "Do you want me to read your book?"
Yes, please.
Yes.
Could you tell me its worth?
Ew. She reads the first sentence and nothing happens.
Thank you.
It's worthless.
Not a great thought. I wasn't gonna. Never mind.
And that's why we keep you around.
Amy Sunshine says, that's weird. Rachel Gloom was right here.
How long ago?
Like just 5 minutes.
All
May-
right.
Maybe she's depressed. We should cheer her up.
You stay right here. And then
Where does Rachel Gloom live? Do we know this?
They
In a
know that
spider web.
they know that she lives Red Roof, and they know that her parents went on a trip.
Oh. Hmm.
She's home alone.
Yeah,
We were gonna have a party at her house, but
couldn't have gotten far.
her house is very depressing. So
Do we have any spells that locate a person that we've met before?
I'm looking at my stuff.
I don't have. Nope.
I don't think I do. At least not prepared right
No.
now. No, but all my undead except for Updoot Shuggle have met Rachel Gloom.
you do hear a noise coming from the room where the cockatrices were,
Oh.
Oh, let's look in there.
which is just right off to the left of the main area.
Okay. Don't recall leaving anyone there before.
I tell, like, I send my undead off in pairs, and if they find Rachel Gloom to bring her back to the rest of the group, but we're gonna go to the room with the cockatrice.
Oh, so all of you go to the cockatrice room?
Yep.
Yeah.
When you go in there, it's still wrecked, and you don't see anybody, but you hear movement from, like, the hallway beyond. There's a door that leads to a hallway.
Oh, where's that?
Hey, Rachel. Are you in here? I've come to brood.
There is no response.
I put
In the hallway, you hear a door open and close.
Oh, there. Nope. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
See where this leads.
All right, so you get into that hallway. There's 3 doors on the right and 4 on the left.
Damn it.
Okay. 3 on the right, 4 on the left. Well, there's 4 of us. We can each open a door on the left at once.
Mhm.
And then no one's in there. We can just turn around and.
Yep.
It's on the right.
And the undead
Let's
can
have
also
a door
open.
opening.
Yeah, we
door
can't
opening
all-
one time.
We can't open all the doors at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all doors.
Get some undead.
Where we have them.
What are you doing?
Opening all the doors at once.
Opening all the doors.
Yep.
All right, you do that. Let's see. The 4 on the left all go to just these tiny little staging areas.
Okay.
The doors to the right, D9, which is basically an empty room with a big history to it, and then D10, which is a scene room where during the Ruby Masquerade, a whole bunch of guards had been sitting. But
oh yeah. This.
you see, like, you can hear in that room, D10, there's a door in the far wall. You hear movement from beyond that.
Let's go check that out.
I have to see this.
All right, when you check that out, it leads to the backstage area, and there's stairs that lead down to where the Hellhounds were.
Oh my god.
You hear somebody going down the stairs.
Stairs under the opera house.
Oh, secret. All the secret.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Ashes was the one that knew about that. Saw this
Mhm.
place.
Mhm.
All right, let's go.
That's going to bring you to G1. So you go down to G1. Does anybody have a light source? Any of you need light sources?
Yeah, I have. I'm just gonna cast light on my staff. So.
Okay. So you go down to G1, which is the underworld, which is an extensive open area where the behind-the-scenes workers would toil to make performances on the stage above magical and memorable. So what, basically, like, you know how a stage has trapdoors? This is underneath those trapdoors, a big area where they do all sorts of weird little tricky things. So you've got your light source. This is a very large area, and so a lot of it is dark. You do feel like you're not alone. What do you do?
Search.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like look around, spread out, and just see if we can.
Spread out.
Yep.
So who's holding the light source?
Theo.
Via.
So are you staying within the light source, or you?
I've got an adventurers pack. I'll light a torch and hand it to Thruple Bargoda.
Yes.
Bunch of stupid names.
Who do we blame for that, Sean? Who do we blame for that?
All right, you creep around.
You know what? We can just light this whole place up. I just light a torch, hand it to his zombie. Light a torch.
No,
I have 10 torches.
All right, so you start. All right, so you start lighting torches. I'm gonna make a fateful roll here.
And then I tell them to go you go to that corner. You
just like
over there.
just like wave around their sword in front of them and just kind of like poke around, like
Yeah.
poke around,
All right,
swing at anything
Go
that.
with the light source and spin around with your sword out.
so I'm gonna roll a d4.
Okay.
Most
Grab a
faithful of
d4.
rolls.
Okay.
Who does it attack?
Right, exactly.
I just imagine like a bunch of like undead just going like this, like just, with their weapons,
The
just in
Dom
empty
Macabre.
spaces. Like they'll hit something if it's.
They'll hit something eventually.
Hey, have you taught like your army of the dead to like do dances like the Thriller?
I'm
Yeah.
not dances yet, but a couple of them are learning musical instruments.
Ashes.
Feel will help with that. We need them to be synchronized and
Yeah.
like
They can be your
Good.
backup
Yep.
band.
Ashes, you're creeping around this vast area under the stage.
Yes, please put me out of my misery.
Make a,
Please, something stab me or knock me unconscious,
make
please.
a perception, and I'll make a stealth.
Perception. Okay. Well, that's a 10.
Oh, okay. I got an 11 plus a bunch. So
Plus a
basically,
bunch.
what you see is you're surprised. So on the ceiling, there's a woman with long black hair. She's got spider legs coming out of her back.
Well, that's
Oh,
creepy.
So she's allowed, that enables her to crawl on the ceiling. She just, as you look up, she drops down on you. She's going to attack you.
I just imagine like the other groups of like our gang and like everyone just went like, wonder where they're coming. I haven't seen you around before. It's like small talk.
All right, here we go. 3 attacks,
Oh my god. Oof.
plus 9.
Ashes.
First roll, 15.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Second roll,
I dodge.
a 19 plus 9, 28.
I use my reaction to cast shield. So that's a miss.
Nice.
19 plus 9?
Yeah.
Oh, 19 plus 9?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
All right. So
What the hell?
she drops down. She's trying to claw you and bite you. One of her claws swipes into you.
Okay.
You take 12 damage, and then she's got her sneak attack. So another 10.
Rude.
So a total of 22.
All right, I'll use my reaction to do uncanny dodge instead, so I only take half.
All right. And her third attack is a 19 again, plus 9, so 28. So that's another 12 damage.
I scream, "Ow!" Something's
now we
on
can
me,
roll.
killing me.
Now we can roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Always ashes. Ah.
right.
Apparently, I only roll nat 20s tonight when it matters not a whole lot.
Ashes, what'd you get?
25.
Raw?
14.
Essie?
17.
Theo?
8.
All right. Ashes. She drops on you, lands right in front of you, claws you, creates a bloody wound on you. Your allies are close, but they're not right next to you.
Like how?
None of the undead are next to me. Like we spread out.
I'll assume
not-
you're all within 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
I actually have undead minis. Did I?
Uh-oh.
I have a ton of them, but I don't think I.
What are they dressed like?
No. Let's not go there.
They're appropriate.
What's that big? What? Whoa! Look at that big one.
Do you have one that
Oh,
plays?
the Hellhound. Yeah. That's for.
Just
for-
ignore the hellhound.
Yeah, I was just having fun.
It's like whenever your GM has like this giant thing, it's like, why is that here?
Why has he gone and searched out that model?
You don't usually have that at the table.
All right. Well, I'll try to stab this thing.
All right, go ahead.
Stab. 14.
14 misses.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action as a cunning action to disengage, and I'll move away back towards Rawl, and I'll say, Rawl, look at this creepy thing with the black hair and the spider legs and the...
No, well, that makes it the coolest of all the schoolgirls.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right. You
Why is
back
it
away.
always the schoolgirls getting us in trouble?
Yeah,
You really have to ask.
There she is.
lack of forethought.
So let's see. I'll put her. And so Ashes, you're getting away from her, right?
We are
Yeah.
honestly not the best role models for them.
We really aren't. Poor Vandy.
Speak
Yeah.
for yourselves.
All right. After
Well-
Ashes is.
I
Essie.
did my homework.
I'm an excellent student. I'm a bad role model.
Essie, what would you like to do?
Well, since we're all within 30 feet of each other,
Should load up some zombies.
how close is she to everybody? Rachel Gloom. Like,
Monster.
is she within 30 feet of everyone, or like just like 10 feet or 20 feet?
She is actually pretty close to everybody. From
Oh.
you, she is 15 feet. She's pretty much 15 feet away from everybody.
Well, drat. Okay. Just hoping
You're-
for a little more.
Right now, your zombie is tiny. I need to make it bigger.
Nice.
Size.
Oh my gosh. Tiny zombie. All right. I'm gonna run up and just hit her with green flame shovel,
Uh-huh.
because I don't think I should be like, here, open this book, boom, and have it go off. That's
Uh-huh.
Read this. Could you read this book for us?
It's a big explosion.
Could I potentially use it as like a grenade? Like, could I throw it? Because it's, you know...
I mean,
You
Can I
can't throw
open
it.
it
You
and throw-
can't throw
No?
it. You
only-
can't throw it.
no, you
are-
can't, because you're a shapeshifter. It could be real bad.
Yeah.
It'd be real bad.
Forget.
I just don't want the AOE to smack everybody.
Was it a deck save? Because I'm pretty good at those.
Let's see. Let me look at it. Glyph of Warding. Explosive roots. It is a deck save.
Oh, give me
All
the
right.
book.
It's
It's just gotta be 20 feet away from me and the zombs. Zombs. My little buddies. Okay. Yeah, if that's the case. I'm strong. How strong could this bitch be?
who said it had.
I'm gonna just, instead of green flame shoveling her, I'm gonna shove her back so she's further away and shove the book on her. Just open it up and slam it on her.
So you're gonna
Read
hit.
this.
You're hitting her.
I'm gonna open the book and run towards her and shove her back with the book so that the rune goes off.
So you're gonna like touch the book on her.
Yeah.
All right. Now I wasn't sure. I didn't place your. I guess your zombie should be further away.
Yeah. I sent them to the edges of the room to light up the whole place. So,
Oh, okay.
with torches. I was like, light them up, boys.
All right.
Oh, Sean, I think the one needs magical armor, and then the other one needs a magical weapon.
Well, yeah.
No. Can you add those, or is that not?
Only Raw gets to glow.
Oh,
Sorry.
those things in the book are like
Oh,
moving.
okay.
Good innate
Oh.
goodness.
I'm like Bruce.
Yeah, I'm
Leroy.
just gonna shove her back and try the glyph. Hope it works.
So I make a deck save. Is that the deal?
Yeah, I'm also trying to just push her away. So I guess a contested athletics.
Let's do the explosion first.
Okay.
All right. Let me get to my die.
Yes.
Now she's a nimble lady, so
Okay, well that's fine.
a dexterity.
Yeah.
We shall see. I'm gonna roll an R.
Okay. I need more dice.
Oh, come on, die! What? A 1!
Oh my!
I rolled a 1.
Not one. Beautiful.
Skaboom! You run
Yeah.
up, you open the book, you push it into her, kablow! Aren't
Yeah.
you gonna get hit too?
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that as much. I gotta find more D8s though, so give me 1 second. There. That.
It is the cliff of warning.
1, 2, 3. I need 6.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a...
So I gotta make a dex
Damn.
save too. Let me see. Oh, I made it. I'm okay.
Kaboom!
I made my DC. Okay. 8, 10, 16, math 21, 24, 31 points of acid damage.
Alright. 31 points to this person.
Mm-hmm. And I only take half, so I only take 15.
Alright. Okay.
Base
Boom! And you
blue
knock.
rush.
You don't need to roll it. You knock her back. Boom!
Cool. I just didn't want it to hurt anybody else. Oh,
That is confusing, like, few seconds for this thing. It's just like, what is this? Move!
why is she running at me with the book? The power of fanfic compels you.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
And the book is obviously destroyed in this, which is why I didn't pick a good book.
What book was it? Do you remember?
It was just some lame thing I had. I think it's just like a book that came with my starting equipment.
Was it fan fiction?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
But it doesn't look like it. It's once you get a few chapters deep and you're like, oh.
Mm.
So,
Like
roll.
there.
She got knocked closer to you. You are about 15 feet away, and you are glowing.
Okay.
Zero.
Go for
Look
it.
at that.
Right. Yeah.
That looks
I
so
will-
much like Raw. Amazing.
I will charge
Raw
and
charging.
attack.
Let me turn you so you're facing your foe.
Say,
Raw is now my favorite because of his mini. So sorry, everybody.
he looks very clean.
You hit. Maybe.
All right. I do. Okay. Well, let's see. Does an 18 hit?
Consulting my statistics. Yes. Whoosh! You run up, slice. You hit her.
Is she chaotic aligned?
Oh boy. No.
Okay, cool. Then I deal 9 points of damage to her. Does a 12 hit?
12. No.
Then I miss her with my follow-up attack. And I'm adjacent to her. And I say, did you really want to ambush an entire party? What did you think you were going to do?
She like squints and looks at you, like her black hair is kind of in her face, and she says, my master told me you're the target, so you're the target." And her
You should serve a
6
different
spider
master.
legs are like tantalizingly close to your neck.
You do realize you're now the target.
Touche. Is that it for Rao?
Yeah.
She can see that you are incredibly formidable, so she looks at you and tries to charm you. So make a charisma save, I think?
Charisma save.
Is that what it is for charm person?
Nope.
Oh no,
Wisdom
it's like
usually.
some usually, yeah.
Let me look at old charm person and correct myself.
Fortunately, you'd think a lot of charm would be charisma save, but they're wisdom.
It's wisdom, please. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Does Rawl get advantage because we're already in combat for charm person?
That's true.
Oh, so lame. Yeah, you have advantage.
Get a better spell. Level
Ashes
1, please.
dies.
What?
You feel it's like learn suggestion next time.
Natural 19. I'm over 20.
Ashes,
That-
like the blades fall off of the hilts of your weapon. Oh no! That's
20.
unfortunate.
24 total.
Alright. She tries to charm you. She looks around and sees that she's like hopelessly outnumbered, right?
Mhm.
Especially
There's,
with
like,
the horde. So she
Yeah.
So Rawl, you get a shot on her.
Okay. Cool. Does a 17 hit her?
Yes.
Then her speed is reduced to 0 because of my sentinel ability.
So
And she takes another 9 points of damage because I roll 1s on hits these days.
okay. So she looks up to like one of the hatches in the ceiling, and she's going to take a mighty leap. But as she starts to jump, you slice into her, and she just
I
stumbles.
stab one of her feet to the floor so that
Cool.
she can't.
Oh,
jump.
yeah, nice. Okay. That's it for her. And then after that is Theo. It's your turn.
You
She's
want-
hurt, but she's not bleeding.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me
First
move
one.
over to Theo's mini.
Be careful when you spin it around.
I'm not going to spin it. That's all.
Like,
There you are.
NC-17 rating, everyone. Avert your eyes unless.
You should see. I can load in some of the other ones. They're like pretty raunchy. I'll tell you. I think there are a few topless ones. So.
So I'm going to just say to her, it's like, there'll be no more of that, and I'll cast silence on her.
Oh God.
You have to
Okay.
make it out the usual way.
Silence. So do I get a save, or is it
I
an
know.
area thing?
It's just it's just a sphere. I don't want it to get in case she does anything, get Essie in there, Essie or Ashes in there.
What's the radius?
20 feet.
20 feet in all directions?
Well, I can probably put her in a corner and stuff like that. So
Or is
like,
it like a cube where it's like a 4 square by 4 square cube?
it's a sphere.
All right, I think you can do it actually. Essie will be right on the edge of it, and Raw
Okay.
will also be right on the edge of it. But yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Is that it for Theo?
Yep, that's it.
All right. She's in a silence zone. Ashes, it's your turn. The creature's foot is stabbed into the floor, and she's in a zone of silence.
She has an ally next to her.
Your ally, yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna run up and stab her. Bad Rachel. Time for some discipline. How
Well,
about 19?
This creature doesn't look like Rachel. So, just so you know.
I'll still call her Rachel. Bad Rachel.
All right.
Where is
All right.
Rachel?
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, where is your mini?
Invisible. Look at that. So stealthy.
I somehow
stealthy.
lost your mini. Oh, I moved you. You want to be outside the zone of silence?
No, I don't care. Run up and stab her. I don't care where I am.
Quiet stabbing.
A dagger works silently just as well as not silently.
I proudly display this almost somewhat accurate mini of Ashes. So how much damage?
That would be 20 piercing damage.
Oof, nice.
Okay, she
Is this
is
thing still up?
Not bloodied still.
I mean-
Yeah.
All right, I'll do the whole disengage and move back thing outside of the silenced area.
Are you gonna go 30 feet?
Well, I probably used like half my move, so probably like 15.
1, 2, 3.
She's gonna have to get past Rawl if she wants.
It's true.
And Nessie. Both of them. It's the best place.
That's it for Ashes.
Yep, that's it.
Essie, you're right on the edge of the silence zone. What would you like to do?
Am I inside the edge or outside the edge?
Just outside. You're not silent.
All right. Cool. I'm going to. That's a melee. Just checking verbal somatic. I'm just gonna go ahead with the shovel.
She going in?
Yeah, I'm going in. So.
Shovel.
Wang! Ugh, Shovel, you're beautiful, and I love you.
Wang. That's the noise it
Wang.
makes.
Wang.
Actually, it doesn't make that noise because you feel it.
Pook. All right. That is a 22.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. That's.
Wang.
Whoop! I dropped that dice on the floor. Let's try again. All right. 13 damage.
13 damage.
Boom.
All right.
Oh, and then I will, as a bonus action, mentally tell my ranged minions to shoot her. So Bacchus and Amy and Ba.
Pew pew pew.
Ooh, a natural 18 for one of them. It's an
Nice.
18 hit.
Yep.
Does a hold on. Oh, your heavy crossbow. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't hit. All right, so just 2.
Okay.
11 plus our proficiency modifier, which is currently 3. Check that.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. So 9 and 11.
20 total. She's
Mhm.
now bloodied, bleeding profusely.
Excellent.
Is that it for Essie?
I guess I'll just tell all the other zombies who are meleeing it up to just kind of get closer. Because they can only move 20 feet a turn, so they're not going to be able to get here.
20 feet. Let me start moving minis. Is that it for Essie?
Oh, we can visualize how horrifying this looks for the enemy. All right.
After Essie is Raw.
Pull out Swan Dive.
Yeah, I'll try to attack her, keep her pinned down. Yep, a couple sword swings. First one will hit on a high 20 for 13 points of damage. Second one will hit on again in the 20s, so that's going to be 15 points of damage.
15. So how much total damage? 15 and what?
13, so 28.
Ooh, she's hurt bad. Okay. Is that it for Raw?
That's it.
Roll.
All right.
That's what I do.
Quite a few. The zombies are all closing in.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Oh. Oof.
So
Oh,
all
they got
right.
like there's like a nice like square happening with this thing. The zombie perimeter. This is really good.
So she is going to disengage.
I attack
You get it even
because
when
Sentinel attacks on
You
disengage.
can't escape from roll.
No.
Yeah, Sentinel's a.
Fortunately for her, I rolled only a 13 to hit.
All right. So she jumps up to the ceiling.
Oh, do I get attack of opportunity though? Because I'm in melee.
She's disengaging.
Disengaging.
So
Oh, that's right, disengaging. Sorry.
unless you have that too. That thing.
No, I took Great Weapon Master, which I could have been using.
She leaps up to the ceiling, and she sticks to the ceiling because of her spidery nature.
Mhm.
Flips open one of those trap doors and clambers through. So she's up on the stage above you now.
Mm.
And
Okay.
you hear her scuttling away. And
She's
once that
only-
hatch is open, you hear that hatch is a huge area that includes the entrance that you came in. And you can kind of hear something seems to be happening up there. And as soon as this creature goes up there and gets out of the zone of silence, it kind of says something to someone. Then it is Theo's turn. Theo, the creature, has gone up and out. Or is out of view.
My mouth. Drop the silence.
Yeah, like she'll just like I'll drop it and like just see. You know what?
I have a
Everyone
one-dimension
else. You know what? Yeah. You what?
I'll take Rawl. You take Ashes.
Yep, I'll take ashes. Yep,
Okay.
we're gonna just pop up to the top of the. I'm gonna just grab ashes and then just and then just dimension door to the stage above. It's one of those things where I'd never tell Ashes what we're doing. It's just like it just kind of happens.
All right, you drop the silence. You move over to Rawl.
No,
Ashes.
Ashes.
You move over to Ashes is actually too far away.
Is she too far away?
From you? Yeah.
Ashes has spider climbing boots, though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Rawl
okay.
technically can hookshot his way up, but sure, come along and dimension.
Oh yeah, the hook shot.
Yeah.
I'm close and I can take an extra person with me, so I might as well save the action.
Okay. Yep. I'll Do you want me to take Rawl?
If you want to take me and then he can hook shot up, then I can.
Yes, because I think if you so I'll go to Essie and then just dimension door up just so that she has a line of sight. Hopefully we can see what's happening up here.
So you dimension door with who?
Me.
So you take Essie up there.
Yep.
So you appear up there on the stage, or do you want to go to where the entrance is, or it's like a vast area?
Where as close to where I can kind of figure out where the noise is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you appear. The noise is pretty much where you had entered in the 1st place,
Okay.
where Tracy and Vandy
Oh wait,
and Amy were.
one thing before I am going to use my my bardic inspiration before I do that to as a bonus action to have everybody get temps
Okay.
and move their speed.
Ah, nice.
Do they get to do that right away?
Yeah, so you do that right now.
Yeah. It's 8 temp.
hmm
So, Ashes, you get a movement. What do you want to do?
I use my slippers of spider climbing to just run up the wall and up through the trap door.
Okay. Rawl?
Well, would I be able to hookshot as part of my movement?
For this one, we'll say yeah.
All right, then I will whip it out and go right back up. I'll just
Okay.
Batman my way up.
All right. And then Essie, you get a movement. What do you want to do?
I'm going with the dimension door.
Yeah.
So.
And the zombies get moves, but
I'll tell them to just smack a spider bitch if they see her again down here.
Just wait. Yeah.
so Theo,
Or
you
a
dimension
huge
door
bear.
up there with Essie,
Mhm.
and so you dimension door over to where the sound was, right? So
Mhm.
you're way over by the front entrance,
Mhm.
Which was where Vandy and Amy Sunshine
Mm.
and Tracy Timmernock are.
Mm-hmm.
So what you see is over by the stage, this creature, the Jiro Gomu, is
Mhm.
running on the floor, but she's not running with her feet. She's running with her skeleton or her spider legs.
Of course.
And actually, she's heading towards you, but she's still a little bit of a distance away.
Oh, where do you
And-
think you're going?
How
But
far did she move in her one turn?
Fast.
He's very fast.
She climbed up into the ceiling, so that was one move. Her speed is somebody.
She only got a disengage, right?
Hey, thank you, Lord Arctic Frost, very much
Hey.
for the bits.
Oh,
We are halfway towards a natural 20.
nice.
Thank you very much, Frost. Awesome. You go up there. The Jiro Gomu is there. Her speed is looks like 40 with the spider
she-
legs.
She fast.
So she's
So
40 feet away from the hole that she came out of. But the thing, all right. So first you see the Jiro Gomu, right? But then looking around, you see bodies lying on the ground. You see Tracy Timmernock,
No.
who's been like practically decapitated.
Oh no!
Then you see Amy Sunshine, who's been stabbed in the chest. And then you see the body of Vandy, who had been running towards the cockatrice room and was stabbed in the back. All of them are lying in pools of blood.
We can fix it.
We can
Let's
fix it.
take care of this first.
All right. Yep.
Oh, thank you very much. Look at that. We got a natural 20.
Oh god.
Well, I better roll a die on Tabletop Simulator. I'm going to simulate a roll of a d4.
The hell dice. No.
There it is. Zoom in on that thing. Okay.
Come on, please. Ashes.
So, let's see. Fia 1, SE 2, Ashes 3, Raw 4. I'll give it a triple. I'll give it a triple spin. R.
Oh no.
R.
Oh.
It is a 4. Raw gets a natural 20.
Oh man. Yes.
Unless you want to give it to me.
No.
Which is always an option, everybody.
All right. So that's my turn. So that's all I can do is I did the bargains. I did the bargain inspiration to get everyone up here, and then dimension door.
So yeah, Ashes. You see the Jiro Gumo or whatever scampering away from you, like, I don't know, 30 feet away. And way on the other end, you see Fio and Essie standing around some bodies.
Okay, make sure I don't have anything fun to use. Something that hurts really bad. I'm out of poison. God, I hope Tracy Timberknot can come back to life, because I need to buy me some more
You have
poison.
so many scrolls of resurrection.
Yeah.
Of raised dead.
All
Position
right.
can be like you its position.
If they can't be healed, they can be revived. Or join the horde.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. 2 daggers. 1 as my action, 1 as my bonus action. Here we go. No,
Those should be the names for your daggers. Action and bonus.
Bonus
action and
Bonus
bonus
action.
action. Awesome. 1's a 13. No?
13 misses.
17?
That hits.
All right. That is 9 damage. Piercing.
9.
Magical.
All
She
right.
doesn't have anybody around her, right? There's no out.
No.
Dagger hits her in the back. She's like leaving a trail of blood. She's hurt like really bad.
Good.
Okay. That's it for me.
Yes. Get that.
After Ashes is Essie. Essie standing around some allies of yours who somehow have been killed.
Oh, they're dead. They're not like just bleeding out. All right, well, we can fix it.
They're
We'll
dead.
fix that. That's more.
I pull my shovel up, ready to go to bat, and I run forward to meet her and just. I'm gonna green flame great shovel master her.
Yeah, Frost, this is Tabletop Simulator. It's on sale right now.
What did
It's
you
It's
get?
like 10
What'd you
bucks.
get?
I got real good. So I only had +4 because I just subtract 5. That's still an 18. So
Alright, so the Jirogomu is running towards you.
Yeah.
Ashes throws a dagger in his back, and then you run towards it and hit it with your shovel. And what'd you roll to hit?
yeah, I got an 18.
That hits. How much
Okay.
damage?
Let me see how much the green flame blade. It's been a while. What's it? 1d8. So I need multiple d8s. Okay, cool. Okay.
Frost says, do we have a surplus of raised dead scrolls? Probably.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
Oh, we have a bunch. We keep getting them. 5 plus
Thank you, Pathfinder.
11.
Give us our friends back. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Hag. Let's see, is it Hag, Gina, Terry, H?
So 21 bludgeoning damage and
Damn.
fire.
You run up, you hit her in the head with the shovel. How do you kill her?
Bong!
God.
I want to whack her like a baseball back like over to Rawl.
Back over to Raw. All right. Hit her in the face. She goes flying. I guess skids to a stop at Rawl's feet.
And I'm gonna say I don't quite have Sentinel, but I have that.
All right. So that was Essie's turn. So Rawl, it's your turn, but the combat's basically over. You're all up in this huge area where there's a stage. Then there's where the seats used to be in the opera house. Then there's the entrance vestibule thing, and in that vestibule thing is a bunch of your allies were just killed while you were down below.
Oh
What
my god.
weapon was she using against us?
The Jirogumu was using a bite and claws.
Okay.
She had she's a woman, but she had big fangs and she had claws coming out of her fingers.
How did Mandy
Mandy got a dagger in the back.
They died.
Yeah. Well, we can ask them
One's
once
been
we.
almost decapitated, and then
Okay.
the other one was just. So yeah, is there any weapon marks on them? Or just a little forensic science before? Can I do an autopsy?
Yeah.
My work in background.
Yeah.
It's like right here on the floor.
I mean,
yeah.
better to not move them from the
We don't
scene
have
at a
much time.
All right.
Can I have like sunglasses come off and make a pun?
So can I make a medicine check to see how they died?
Yes.
What's wrong with you people?
Essie surveys the crime scene and tries to keep you from contaminating it.
Dirty 20.
She kneels.
Damn.
Looks at the dead body of like Vandy, and Rawl says after taking his sunglasses, "I guess this fan fiction became true crime."
Oh, that's really good.
I thought you were gonna say slasher fiction. I was like, ugh.
Oh, that's even better.
So,
Nice.
Essie like surveys the scene.
I've
and
seen a lot of bodies.
Looking
Love
at the
that.
wounds starts to like visualize the attack. What you realize is, round one, this assailant killed 2 people with either a dagger or a short sword.
Uh-huh.
So she killed Tracy Timberknock with 1 attack, and killed Amy Sunshine with the 2nd attack.
Oh no.
And then Vandy made a run for it, but this person chased her down, and just stabbed her in the back unceremoniously. In and out in 2 rounds.
Relay that information to the rest of the group.
Each strike was incredibly skillful, and you detect poison in the wounds as well.
They've been stabbed and poisoned by a very skilled wielder of blade.
Since I'm familiar with
15 seconds.
since I'm familiar with poison, can I figure out what kind of poison it is?
Yeah, I guess you could taste it. Make a, I don't know, what is that? Is that
Maybe she
a
could
I don't
sniff
know
nature
that I
check?
want to do
Nature.
that. Nature?
You take
Okay.
a sample.
That's the
I'll take
best way to
samples,
taste
well.
poison.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay, it's just kind of like your standard poison when someone attacks you, and basically you get hit, you take regular damage, then you make a con save, and you either take full poison or half the poison.
Mm-hmm.
It's generic poison you could find at any generic poison store
Hmm.
from a generic poison dealer,
All right. Well, it's nothing special.
which is the
Sweet.
guy from Resident Evil. You know, what you buying guy.
You're buying
Yeah.
this poison generic. I think
To
we
know-
should-
What you buying?
So this poison, we can't like CSI. It leads us to a dockside warehouse where only this type of poison can be manufactured.
I'm pretty sure Vandy and Tracy saw what killed it, maybe.
Probably. Well,
At least Vandy did.
Vandy saw.
Vandy definitely saw it.
Vandy saw.
Alright, let's well. We've got some scrolls.
All right. Do you want? Should we take a scroll? Like.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
all right.
also you notice the Jiro Gomu's body just kind of dissolve,
I mean, that's.
turn into wisps that fade away.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
Alright, the body.
So yeah, what's the plan?
Got some 3 scrolls that we have done nothing with. Let's see.
More than 3 as well, too.
I mean, at least 3. Just the 3 that we're using.
Yeah.
Ray's dead.
Yep.
I mean, make sure the head is.
Oh yeah,
close
I'll
to the
clean
body.
up first so they don't
Yeah.
wake up covered in blood.
Yeah,
I'll
let's clean them up.
take the excess blood that's already out of their body, and I'll kind of like, I'm a mortician. I'm used to making people look nice. When they're dead.
Oh God,
So I'll kind of just straighten them out. Put the head back on straight,
I don't.
clean them up. All right, there. Now they shouldn't be as shocked when they come back.
I don't get to use the spell very often, but I'm going to use Disguise Self to make myself look like a demon or devil, and just wake up Vandy. It's like, you're in hell, Vandy.
Wow.
And she'd be like, "Yeah, I heard that speech just a moment ago." Like,
Archie,
She owes
Real.
us. She owes us. She's put
Ready
us
to
through
go.
a bunch.
Wow.
So yeah,
Are you raising each of them?
Yeah, we're raising.
Yep.
each other.
Now, is that spell higher level than you can normally cast?
raise
Yes, I
dead.
think so.
Yeah, I think it is. I'll make a check.
I think there's like a roll or something for each, right? On a scroll, if you're casting a spell
Let me
higher
just
than you
check,
can
let me
Yeah,
normally.
I think so.
It is a 5th level. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not
is
quite
DC,
there yet.
I was-
Close.
DC 10 plus the level of the spell. Is that how? I'm trying to.
I know that's how counterspell works. Hold on. Yeah.
Essie definitely has a higher
Scrolls is one
knowledge.
of those things that's always like.
Yeah, it is. It is DC plus spells level, 10 plus spell level.
So, if
15.
you fail the roll, does the scroll go away, or does it just not work?
I'm pretty sure that's up to DM,
Alright.
but
And the casting time, because it's on a scroll, is it just instant, or do you?
it's the same cast time.
It is. Oh,
Yeah,
Ray's dead.
you just have the scroll. Let's see. Oh, on the failed check, the spell disappears from the scroll with no other effect. All right.
Oh, that sucks.
What's your charisma, Theo?
My charisma is 20, so I have.
You have a better chance than I do, technically.
So it takes 1 hour to cast this.
Oh, I guess maybe we should.
Oh,
We'll
thank
both
God.
do one.
Short
All right.
rest.
Maybe we can. We'll
How
get.
about a long rest? Why not a long rest?
You guys
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
Well, we found the Joro Gumo, and then whoever else did this, we'll ask Vandy because Vandy saw them. So you want to raise Vandy, and I'll
Yeah, I'll raise Vandy
want
and
to get
kind of-
Amy or
I'll,
Tracy.
I'll use Bardic Inspiration on us for each of these. Just make sure.
Okay. Should I raise Tracy or Amy?
Tracy.
Tracy.
Tracy's the kid.
All right. So
1 hour later.
So just straight up charisma or whatever. What are we adding to this?
You're a bard, so you get to add because it's a check.
Mhm.
Jack of all trades, so half your proficiency bonus.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right.
It would be 8. You get a +8.
Okay, +8,
Plus
and then
4.
plus everybody gets. Let me just double check. It's been
Yeah.
a while. It's been a little while since I used regular Bardic
A
Inspiration.
D8.
Yep, D8.
I'll just roll them both at the same time. I'm gonna use it.
8. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thankfully I got an 8 on the D8. So I rolled a 9.
Mhm.
So 17.
12.
Oh, okay. So wait, who cast from the scroll? It was Essie?
Both of us. We each cast one scroll.
Oh,
to
okay.
get-
So Essie
I
did
got
one.
Tracy up, and she's trying to get Vandy up.
18.
Okay. So you raise Tracy and Vandy. They both gasp and.
Welcome to hell,
Run
Vandy.
away. What'd you say?
This is right in front of her.
Oh my God! Something happened.
No, you're alive, Vandy.
Oh.
We brought you back to life.
Vandy,
It
what
was a very expensive scroll, Vandy.
She like looks around. And
you died. This dagger was in your back. What did
she,
you
like-
see? What did
she-
you see, Vandy?
Theo,
That's
Vandy like looks at you and like
Mhm.
gives you a hug.
Hmm.
Tracy Timbernock just dusts herself off. Well, I fell over there for a moment. But I
fell over.
No, you died. Amy's dead too, but there's only 2 spellcasters here, so
That's ridiculous. I just tripped.
you would have.
Yeah.
I'm a mortician.
Your
You
head was
were
separate.
legally dead.
Your head was over there, Tracy.
Thankfully, you're the finest mortician in all of.
It's fine because they're alive now.
Vandy says, so we were standing there and this person came in, right?
What did it look like?
Just an
Yes, what was-
old lady.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh God.
She killed those 2, and I started to run away. She was like really fast. She had these boots on. And she could jump really far. And she had a cloak on. It made it hard to see her.
Oh, so we have
Did she
2.
say anything while she was on a murder spree, or did she just?
No, she was like a super assassin.
Okay. And like Theo just like, whew, this isn't our fault. I thought it was their cast off for a second. Like their heart just ran in here.
Probably Hythen.
I'm pretty sure I've seen her face before.
Where have you seen her face, Andy?
You know, in one of our secret bases, the Lucky Bones,
Yes.
Mhm.
there's like paintings in an office. And it's weird. It's like there's a painting of this lady, but she's older now.
Oh.
Let's go to the Lucky Bones,
Yes.
and you can show us this painting, Vandy. By the way, I don't
Raw points
think
at Amy.
Rachel
Well,
Gloom's
let's get
coming
her
back. We'll bring Amy back.
We'll bring you-
When?
Oh, and I call. I'm all my undead upstairs.
Yeah, they eventually come show up. Yeah.
When we get back to the Lucky Bones, so it seems.
Yes.
What about
Wait.
the Amy Sunshine? She's still dead. Are you gonna
That's what I
raise
mean.
her?
We're bringing her
Yeah, we're
back.
gonna bring her back to the Lucky Bones.
Okay.
What, so we're just carrying this young girl's corpse across the city?
I mean,
Yes.
who's going
As
to
you
stop
do.
us? I'm a mortician. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll show them my card. I frequently put bodies around town, but typically I drive my wagon hearse.
I was gonna say make it
Take a
invisible,
breath.
but it's a creature that's alive. It's like no.
What's that Parks and Recreation meme? It's like, okay, I have a permit. it's like a one
I mean,
sentence.
yeah. I mean, if anyone's gonna carry around a dead body, it's gonna be the
The mortician.
mortician. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean,
Made it look nice.
fair.
All right, so you're gonna go to the Lucky Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have I'll get some of my stronger undead, like Varl and Heat Chilbango, and well, not Tad. Tad's slacking. Proctorial Redora and Threpple Bargoda, and they can get like a bench or a table in here. We'll put Amy on it, and they'll just carry that, so it looks a little bit more presentable.
This is the most work Tad's I think ever done in his life, probably,
Yeah,
or his death. Yeah.
probably.
He's probably gonna fall apart. All right. So you go to the Lucky Bones. You have Amy Sunshine's body.
Mhm.
Yep.
Vandy and Tracy Timbernock have been resurrected. And at the Lucky Bones, I think you had. Let's see, did you send anybody there?
Yeah, we had people stay there.
Order of the Torrent and Victor Crow and his dudes.
Yes, those guys. There's
Yeah.
Those two groups don't really get along, so they're kind of in their own separate areas.
that's even better. That's fine. They can just keep to themselves.
Now let's see here. C15. Okay, you had cleared this place out a while back. There's all sort. It was a whole dungeon.
It was
And,
underwater.
and there's there was this one room. I think there's this is where the opium junkies were, and
Probably.
the ghosts.
That one
and
ghost.
The Watcher in the walls,
I think
which was a
yeah.
Zorn.
Yeah.
And then in room C15, Vandy. Right, so in that room, there's paintings on the wall. They're faded and moldy. There's a picture of a red-haired man with goat-like horns and sharp teeth, and that's Guildmaster Bacchus, whose corpse you resurrected and is still traveling with you.
Yep.
Guildmaster Bacchus is one of the Gray Spiders, the offshoot group of the Silver Ravens that turned evil.
He better now. He
there's-
held him.
There's another painting of an attractive halfling woman. That's Guild Mistress Laura Lou.
Yeah.
He
We,
killed her
bring-
ghost.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the central painting depicts a stern-looking woman with a narrow face and short hair. And it identifies her as Guild Mistress Hai Fen. And when you see the painting,
Oh.
you've met her before. When you went to Vire, the party that Mantis Kaliki held, there was one woman there who looked like this but older. And she did not like you, but she didn't call herself Hai Fen. She called herself Sutsia.
Oh.
And so this person, apparently, one of the Gray Spiders is not only still alive and was living in Vire, but she's the one in charge of the assassins trying to kill you. And she actually just killed Vandy and Tracy Timbernock and Amy Sunshine.
I mean, Amy still dead. Amy Sunshine, but or I mean,
Mm-hmm.
And you know you had found the 2 rings of protection. You later learned that Hai Fen could see through those rings.
Yep. They're still in the bag.
And she was spying on you when you
I
wore
should
those
charge her.
rings.
That's a long grudge. I mean, we're a new faction of the Silver Ravens.
Yeah,
And
different
look-
people.
Even Bacchus is trying to reform his ways.
yes.
Even Bacchus is trying. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he wanted to come. He wanted to help out. From himself. Alright. So how do we get Python / Sutsia into a trap?
Maybe we can find some way to get a find person scroll or something like that.
Locate person or object.
Yes.
Like Hyphen's cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's what I can think of. I'm getting nervous. She probably has a way to get in here whenever she wants.
I mean, if her portrait was here, we can assume that she knows perfectly well about this hideout.
Oh,
Perhaps we should concern ourselves less with finding this elderly assassin who probably knows how to avoid detection, and more concern ourselves with finding new, safe hideouts that she won't know about.
She doesn't know about. I don't think she knows about Varl's house because I got married before we went over.
We could perhaps use, that tenement house.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to make an effort now just to source new locations now that we know that the shapeshifter is gone?
Oh yes, definitely.
All right, I
Now that
found
the
her
shapeshifter's
picture.
gone.
Her picture's on the screen right now.
Let's see.
Oh, Hyphen.
Oh,
She looks cool.
oh.
Is that the lady from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
Could be.
The poison needles? No.
Oh.
It's been a while since that movie.
All right, let's find some place that isn't.
Hmm.
No wonder she found this place. I mean, it makes sense. She got a painting of herself on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So Amy Sunshine is dead. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna spend once we figure out. I'm gonna spend an hour to raise.
All right, I will take a short rest since I didn't get a short rest during the
All right.
last time around.
Fine.
And roll some hit die.
Oh,
Can we take a long rest now that we're at home?
In the
Amy?
chat, somebody asked, "Who's Amy? Why do we want to bring her back?" Amy Sunshine is one of these girls who goes to high school, who's also like a
The
thief.
two of them.
So the group has all these groups
Is
of
this-
NPCs that
Wait,
do
is this the
missions for
second
them.
time that Amy Sunshine almost died
Yes.
in like a day?
Yeah.
The other girls are bad girls who smoke in the girls' room, but Amy Sunshine is
I like Amy.
doesn't get how to be bad, so she's like super pleasant even when they try to push her to do something you're not supposed to do.
But she is from
Frankly,
like
I'm
one of the
surprised.
layers of hell, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm surprised we raised her, Vandy, first. I thought we should have started with
Well,
Well, I
her.
mean,
Vandy's
she-
the one who saw the murder.
yeah, Vandy knew some stuff, so.
Yeah.
Fine.
The other
I
two.
guess we could have raised
didn't.
her first.
And also, you might be wondering why they would use a valuable raised dead scroll. That's because this adventure path overloads you with magic items. So they have like a laundry list of magic items that they can at their disposal. So, I mean, I don't want to say raised dead scrolls are like toilet paper to them, but it's not.
He's definitely only used.
But now we have leverage over Vandy, though, now. So that's a
do.
treasure in itself.
And Tracy Timbernook.
I mean, every time Vandy's like, we could have left you to die, Vandy.
You could have just left you dead. I could have recruited you. I could have seen if you wanted to be a zombie. Hello, I don't think Vandy would be too opposed to being a zombie though.
She would probably swear and like, no, it's like, oh, that's an angry ghost. That's an angry spirit.
A zombie with a lisp.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just
Trails after all.
It just keeps falling. Yeah, it just keeps looking at like unnerving. We don't want it. Yeah, but yeah, okay. I rolled a 13, so that's with the bardic inspiration. That is 3, 16, 24. So, poor Amy.
She comes back to life and
Poor Amy.
has no memory of what happened. Just kind of, oh, I must have fell asleep.
Yes.
Yes, Amy, that's what
right.
happened to you.
That's right. It's a long day. It's been a long day.
Like we're like,
You're tired. We're treating her so much better than Vandy.
Amy, yeah, you fell asleep. It's all right. It's been a
Would you
long
like
bad
something to
day.
drink?
But like, you died.
Yeah.
So what happened to Rachel Gloom after all?
Yeah. Where's your?
Oh, Vandy. All right, when you sit down and talk to Vandy, what you realize is that Rachel Gloom had originally said she was going on vacation with her family,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
but then all of a sudden she said she was staying and her parents were going. And basically what happened was Rachel did go, and the Jiro Gumu just turned into Rachel Gloom and went, "Oh, I'm staying."
When
Oh,
is Rachel
that's
expected
nice.
back from vacation?
Once the city cools down.
Oh,
Probably best for Rachel Gloom. Yeah.
At least they didn't
Yeah.
murder her off screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Take her
Bishop
life.
was fine. I think it was maybe Essie's favorite.
It was Essie's favorite. She's like, Rachel, no, why?
So you rest. You did that for an hour, and everybody else took a short rest.
Yes.
Yes, I'm back up.
How about everybody make perceptions with disadvantage?
Oh no. Oh no. She's right here. Actually, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't bad.
I
16.
did really good.
16. What about Essie?
With disadvantage, I rolled an 18 and a 17. So
Damn.
17.
What about Rao?
Single digits.
What about Ashes?
12.
Okay. Let me roll my stealth with advantage and see
Yeah.
how this goes.
Yeah, let's see. See.
Oh, we could have lured her out by drawing a mustache on her portrait.
let's
Why
go
didn't
do
we
that.
think about that?
All right. First roll is Uh-oh. What's the second roll? Oh no! 5 plus 10, 15. So did any of you get around beat a
We
15?
do.
Someone
we do.
got a 16.
Yeah.
So Theo and Assie.
Doing Essie.
So, you finish casting your spells and you're all interrogating Vandy, and you two hear like, ah! And, ah!
She's here.
Oh.
Run out.
Okay. So you run out and you see Victor Crow's men were each in their own room,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody was going in and just killing them while they were
Have.
just having some private time in the dark.
Were they
Somebody was
Victor
killing them!
Okay.
Victor
that's-
Crow is still alive, but his men are dead.
We maybe did not meet his men, so we're
we won't wait till resurrection.
we're like.
Mm.
I
They don't have
think we met
names.
them.
Or personalities, it's true.
Can somebody cast Speak with Dead and ask them each their names?
I have a list.
But they can be more. They can be more.
They
More
could.
official members of
We
the
just got-
Silver Ravens.
How
than
many
we
men
already
did he-
are.
Bring back Poops McGee, right?
How would you like magic items and an?
I
Awesome
would never
uniform
kill
in
Poos
death?
McGee like that.
Oops, no.
But you have, Sean.
How
He
many
was the first to fall.
men did he have?
4.
Okay,
4 or 5. They're all dead.
5 would be perfect.
They will. Guess what?
Gotta
You
make
have
that
access to a
monstrosity
really.
Voltron thing you've been working on.
They have access. They'll have access if they want to come back to a really sweet uniform and magic items.
Victor Crow has long
They
black
get more
hair.
magic items as undead with just slack.
Okay, is this thing? Okay, we're there. We're gonna run up there.
Yeah. Let's check.
Is
the
there anything here? Yeah. Look.
I'm
around.
gonna run and check on the order of the torrent, because if she was ganking these people, maybe she's run off to gank the others.
They were
Nope.
in a
If she
different
c-
area and they're all alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody messes with the Order of the Torrent. Well, they're Hell Knights. You can't sync up on a Hell Right, bro.
I wanna go stealthy and try to track her.
Yeah. Let's. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
You want to be invisible?
I think is that a survival to track or
Mhm.
nature?
Yeah, give me survival to track.
Usually survival.
I
I
got an
think
extra.
it's survival to tracker.
I got. You know what? I got one more bardic inspiration. Do it. Go for it.
Tracker.
Find her.
Yeah.
Find her.
Do you smell a rat?
Okay.
Yeah.
Eh? Inspiration?
That's
Ooh, I'll have Phantom help Rawl, because Phantom's got a good sense of smell. Because Phantom's a cat.
Oh, you have your cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Does that give me advantage?
sure.
Alright. Survive. Ooh, I rolled a 19 and an 18 naturally,
Damn.
which means I can
Holy
add.
shit.
I can add my wisdom
Damn.
survival.
Yeah,
which,
it has
according to D&D
Smell
Beyond,
and familiar can use the help actions.
So
is
basically, you follow. You do see her
20.
tracks, and like somehow her feet got wet or whatever.
Mhm.
And what you
Mm.
notice is
Was a lot of water.
her
in it.
feet actually turn into tiny, tiny little paws, and there's like a hole in the wall, like a rat,
rat.
hole.
Mm,
Rats
It went through there.
can Phantom.
Okay.
Yeah. Go Phantom. Go.
Phantom's a kitty.
The hole is too
Yeah.
small for the cat.
Okay, hold on. Give me an hour, and I will resummon Phantom as.
What's bigger?
Blur. Let me look at my spell book. Find familiar. Yep. Mm. Ooh, I can turn into a rat. Perfect.
Does the hole lead into the wall or is it to the outside?
It does. It leads into the wall, but then probably to the outside. You're pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, Phantom can smell. Get like a scent on it because keen smell. Let's go outside and see if we can find the exit before. And if not, then I'll turn him into a rat and have him investigate the rat tunnels.
So you try to have the cat track the mouse.
Yes.
So the mouse goes through a hole. You're gonna have
Yep.
to go all the way outside and then see if you can pick up the scent.
Yep.
I guess we'll have the cat make a perception. It's gonna be hard, and it's raining.
Yeah, but I get advantage because it's smell based.
Okay.
Hey, yes. Come on, Phantom. Come on, Phantom.
Okay, that's not bad at all. What's and I get a +3?
Go boy.
21.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
The advantage helps because the other one was a 2. I had a 2 and an
Oof.
18.
Oof,
So
That's a good.
yeah.
So the cat finds the hole where the hole is
Mhm.
outside,
Mhm.
and the trail kind of ends like the scent of the rat goes away. I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of
makes sense.
at the base of a building.
Okay.
This
You wanna
buil-
coat the hole with rat poison? Just an idea. Some rat caltrops. Just
Ugh.
itty bitty tiny little caltrops covered in poison. Just throw them down the hole. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now
we
we know
have
how she got in.
I'm trying to think of like how.
Good job, Phantom. I give Phantom script.
Yeah, Phantom did a good job.
Good job, Phantom. You're such a good cat. You get to stay as a cat. You don't have to turn into a rat.
Should we check out this building then?
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay. So there's it's just like some warehouse. There's
Okay.
there's a door kind of nearby, but it looks like the place is closed and it's locked.
I mean, that's
And
never.
It's a couple. It's like the building's about 20 feet tall.
That's
It's
never
like
stopped us.
wide.
Yeah, since when does that stop us? A locked door.
I pick it.
Make a pick.
12.
You pick it. It's just a dumpy warehouse. You pick the lock. So you go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just-
coat my weapon with poison first.
Get ready. I get that.
Just
poison.
like crates of like diapers. And the cat has lost the scent.
Yeah. We should probably turn back into a person at this point. Doesn't smell like a rat anymore.
You're pretty sure you lost the trail of this mysterious individual.
Well, are there any spells that we can cast that would alert us to a hidden presence that follows us around?
We can try to attempt to get a scrying scroll or a scrying orb. Or we could... You know what? Let's see what Tracy Timbernock has.
Just the trace.
Yeah.
Because we could get a scroll of scrying or like a locate person?
I mean, she's still.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they're an animal, they're still.
Locate creature is what would it be. Locate creature.
In the meantime, I'd like to use the Silver Raven to delegate the task of finding new safe houses to people not at our location.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So one were rat.
Ooh,
walking
so
through
we
the
can send it
city.
to the Kenku. The
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have them
know it's not
source
them.
a new location.
And the
Yeah,
dependables.
Yeah.
have them all do that for us, and then when we're ready and we've dealt with Haifen, we can come back to these new locations. But at
Yeah.
least the rest of the people will be safe.
Once
so as long as
Hyphen's
they're not.
gone, the location will be safe because we got rid of her lackeys.
Yeah. God.
Till then, though,
So wait, what's the plan?
tell the Kenku sisters and the dependables to find new safe houses, new
Yeah.
safe house, or
Using our Silver Raven communication.
and the
That
order
was
of
real
Thorn.
estate for us.
Okay.
Your crow doesn't have dudes anymore.
Okay. They will do that.
Cool.
So now it's probably what 5 or 6 p.m. It's rainy. It's getting dark. Curfew is in a couple hours. What would you like to do?
Have we gotten a long rest or not?
We have not.
No.
yet.
No.
Can we arrange to get that?
Yeah,
I
you
think
wanna
it would
just-
be useful.
You want to just go take a
Just
long
set up.
rest?
You
Set
want to
up
stay at my
watches.
house?
Yeah, let's just go. Yes,
Okay.
it's better than a tenement.
And can we tell the Order of the Torrent to be on high alert as far as like their location is known to an
Mhm.
assassin? And yeah,
I guess yeah.
So you're all gonna go to Essie's house?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It was
Wait,
a
wait, see what Tracy Timberknock has?
Oh, scrolls. Yeah.
Yeah, see if she has any scrolls or items like an orb of scrying or anything.
She can
Yeah.
get all sorts of scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Like I have the chart here of the prices.
Do we get
Okay.
a bring you back to life discount from Tracy?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
We probably don't need it. We have so much money, but
Yeah, but hey, pinching pennies is how you save wars.
yeah, I mean, probably
So
not. For
what
Theo.
spell scroll do you want?
Let's try locate creature. That's a 4th level.
Okay, so that's rare. So that means it would be 501 gold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
What
yeah.
about a 5th level spell?
It's also rare. That would
Okay.
probably be more. Probably be like, oh, wow. Probably a couple thousand.
I mean,
Okay.
we have that. I mean,
2,500.
we have that.
You guys are really rich.
It would be good to have our headquarters back. Like, let's. Theo's willing to spend just to have like
Okay.
this.
Yeah,
in
because
this time.
locate creature is within 1,000 feet, and you can concentrate on it for up to an hour, and you know the direction of its movement. Scrying would just be just kind of maybe find where she is, but she has
think
to,
we
but
need
she does get a
scrying.
save on it. So
well, scrying and yeah, still be good.
it might be good to
they
have.
do they need to know that they are being scried upon in order to get the save, or
No, they get a save regardless. It's just
Mm.
if they succeed on their save, you don't get to see where they are. And if you have things, if you know the target well, they get a -5. If you have a likeness or
Oh.
picture, which we do,
We
they get
have
a
her-
-2.
We also have her rings. We also have the rings.
So we have possession.
we have a likeness
and a
We have
likeness.
possession
Yeah.
and a likeness.
So
and we also-
she'd get a -6 to her save.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a body part like a lock of hair, bit of
Damn it.
nail or something, she'd get a -10.
We should also get the locate creature scroll as well, so that when we can lock onto her with scrying, we can then make sure she doesn't escape.
So we can figure out a generic area.
Yeah,
Then we could
that sounds
Get
like
there
a plan.
quite quickly.
Yeah.
We have so much
and
money.
then
This seems
narrow
like
it down.
usage
How
of-
long does scrying last? Like, how long do we
10
know about
minutes.
her location?
10 minutes.
Okay. So if we cast it from the Opera House, which is a centralized location,
Mm-hmm.
then we can maybe.
Do we want to get a long
quick
rest
dash.
first?
Yeah, let's get a long rest before we.
Bye.
Yeah,
so
and
bye.
we can go on
long
on watches?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just in case she tries to attack us while we're resting.
I'll have Vendel.
Do I get a budget for poison? Can Tracy
Yeah.
get us some poisons?
You want super poison?
Yeah. Poison. Yeah.
Super tetanus on there on that.
she
Super
have any, like-
tetanus.
Does she
I'm
have any
thinking-
smoke bombs?
I'm thinking like crawler mucus would work well.
Oh, nice.
It's
Alright, let's-
Yeah.
it's poisoned and paralysis on contact.
What? I just-
Where's? I gotta find the
Also,
poison stuff.
The essence of ether was fun too. The inhale unconscious stuff.
also imagine. Feel free to spend as much money on this because if we can find her, we can kill her. This is what she has on her.
And does Victor's dudes wanna help the cause as zombies?
Yeah, they're up for it if you want to. Yeah.
Yes. I'll take them. I'll take them all. I'll take all 5 of them.
Page 258, poison. So, oh my god, look at that.
Well, and I'll drop the chop off body at at the morgue on the way to the opera house.
So yeah,
Oh, you know what?
there's-
I have tiny hut if we want to just like we can just like
Oh yeah, we can do that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She can get you any poison that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Any poison.
from the DMG.
What's my budget?
Whatever you want, Ashes.
You guys are so rich. Well, all right. Wait. Now, why don't we do the scrolls? So, are you gonna try? You're gonna get a scroll of locate creature.
Locate creature and scry.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, locate creature. That was the level 4.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
that's 501 gold.
Okay.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, that is.
Then the other one was level 5, right?
Yeah.
That's 2,500 gold.
Yep, that's doable.
And what's the mate's rates that we get for saving her life?
That is, I mean, the mates. Are,
Oh.
because
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
that's-
I mean, that's fine.
each of those could have been as much as 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
So she's getting.
Oof.
So
Yeah.
if I want
Fine.
15,
We had
if
to
I want-
spend a scroll to save your life. Give us some discounts on these scrolls.
I mean, it's probably for her benefit also that like we find this woman because of this woman. Like,
yeah, because she
really
didn't
murdered her.
gank her once, she'll gank her again.
yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
she's got taste for blood.
You're
Tracy
hunting
never-
her assassin. So.
We are.
Yeah.
We're
if I want
avenging her.
1,500 gold
Yes.
of poison. What's my discount on the 1,500 gold of poison?
Which
Oh,
one?
I mean,
do you
she
want?
can
Midnight. What the? What
get
poison
it
you
for
getting?
you. I mean, what poison do you want? There's a huge
I want-
list in the DMG.
I want to get 2 crawler mucuses. I want 2 essence of ethers, and I want 2 malices.
400,
what is that?
1,000 malice.
Damn.
1 malice or 2 malices?
2.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 1,500. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get those.
She's full of poison.
Make sure you write down what they do, because I'm gonna.
Damn.
forget.
Yep.
Or write the page number down. 258 in the DMG.
Crawler mucus. Ugh.
It's nasty.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
she can hook you
That's
up with the black market poisons.
Excellent. Tracy is my second favorite NPC now.
So yeah, a delivery person. So you all go to Essie's mansion,
Hmm.
which is partially burned.
Yeah.
Because it got set on fire, and all these deliveries start showing up.
We're just getting.
Here's your scrolls.
Yes.
They leave it out in a box in the rain.
Here's
get
your
really angry.
poisons. I had to go for a second trip because I tripped and fell on them, and I almost died.
Oh, on the
Don't
poison.
don't fall on the wyvern. Poison.
Some of those are contact
Yeah,
poison.
don't fall on the wyvern. The wyvern.
Well, they said
You
I'd
just
be
see the
all right.
delivery person dead next to the
Oh, the crawler
box.
mucus. Yeah, don't crawl on the crawler mucus. It's like
What are you doing?
So you're all gonna sleep in Essie's mansion.
yes.
Oh,
Essie's
We have
sisters are still there.
God.
Yeah.
You can
There,
sleep
I'm
with the
sure that some of the undead staff have started to slowly repair the mansion.
Yeah,
I bring-
and have
I
all
bring-
the undead.
You
guard
can
the
room.
box.
You can room with the like the normal one.
hmm
Oh.
Eleanor?
Yeah,
black
you can.
sheep
You can.
family.
You,
I bring Cluck Norris along, and I ask Eleanor if she wants to take Cluck Norris for a walk. We get it in its harness and put a little leash on it. And we
Yeah,
Which wait?
the,
what's
the,
fucking-
the cockatrice.
Cluck
Yeah,
Norris.
The cockatrice,
Oh,
Cluck
God,
Norris.
you have the cockatrice.
Yeah.
We put it in a harness and have a leash, and we walk it
Jeez.
together. I mean, if she's
Yes.
interested.
Don't those things turn you to stone?
Mhm.
No.
Only if they
don't-
bite you.
Please
It-
don't
It doesn't
have that
bite.
near me.
Does it have like one of those like those muzzles?
Oh
that,
yeah,
Yeah,
the
those-
harness should have like a little muzzle.
The no
Keeps it
turn
under
to stone
control.
cockatrice.
Yeah.
So, all right, the plan is you're going to stay at Essie's mansion, and then the next morning, once you're fully rested, you're going to cast those spells and go track down High Fen.
Yes.
We're pretty much out of time, so I guess we can stop there.
We've got a plan for next
We got a plan. We got a good
Yes.
plan.
So, why don't we do some plugs? Shauna, you got any plugs you want to plug?
Yes. In addition to planning and heists and stuff like that, this week on WebDM on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. it is Blades in the Dark. Where I can't wait. I've been wanting to play Blades in the Dark forever. Yeah.
Cool. Lindy, you got any plugs?
Yeah, sure. Find me online on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube at Laugh Love Lindy. I play in and DM a lot of games. Things coming up this week that aren't normally in my schedule. Sunday night on Tales from the Grim, we're doing a Marvel superheroes game for charity. So come check it out. It's going to go to a good cause. And then on Friday and Saturday next week, Aliens one shot on my channel. Oh, not one shot. It's like a once a month game, so it feels like one shot. And then Teenagers from Outer Space And also Tuesday afternoon on Pro Restarter's channel, the Spy Game.
Yes.
So
My game.
it'll be awesome. Check it out.
Garrett, you got any plugs?
30 minutes. We
Mhm.
rapping. That's right.
Yes.
Hardcore. Rapping Athic. It's Ramrod Dude. Hop on over. Check it out.
Fighting a gargoyle.
Yeah.
Fighting a gargoyle.
And Ryan, you got any words of wisdom?
I'm just really excited for the Rap and Athic coming up, and please join us if you liked what we do here. It gets even sillier and weirder when we try to delve into the world's most dangerous dungeon. So
Nice.
come and watch.
Yeah, pit trap. Or not pit trap, but like the teleport thing.
And tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. on Dungeon Academy on this channel, they're in hell and they're riding around in their war machines. We're gonna do a big thing tomorrow.
Nice.
So check it out. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you again next time.